Hello everyone, welcome to a dating get ready with me that's a little bit different than I normally do them. I know quite a few of you have voiced being a little not upset, but like you like these dating videos of mine, but like now that I'm seeing one guy regularly, I think we're about to go out on our 9th or 10th date? Either way, you guys say, you know, we know we're being selfish by saying we're gonna miss these, like if you are in a serious relationship now, whatever, but like we love your dating videos, blah blah blah, and I get that. I see that you guys enjoy these videos and I appreciate that and I'm glad about it. So in an effort to keep these alive, I figure maybe I can just talk about something related to dating that's going on. I don't know, is that a good compromise type of a thing? And the topic at hand today is going to be dating while overweight / dating while fat / dating while not being in love with your body that you are in. Yeah, because that's where I'm at right now. I would say maybe these past couple of months, I just, you know, maybe it's the holidays, maybe it's whatever. Either way, I've gained weight and I can tell because, I mean, not only just having to, you know, look at myself when I edit a video, but also some pairs of underwear are getting tight. I can't fit into my jeans that used to be my fat jeans. You know, my used to be loose jeans that I would wear when I was feeling bloated or something. Well, those are tight / some of them don't even fit me anymore. So I'm in this weird headspace where, cause like for the past, I mean, I've been trying all my life, probably more accurately, but you know, I've just been trying real hard to focus on loving my body regardless of what size it is. And coming from a brain that developed thinking that I was only attractive or worth anything based on what size my pants were or what the number on the scale read, that's a really hard transition to make. It's just like so deeply ingrained into my brain, and I'm sure a lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about, which makes me sad because I wouldn't want anyone to feel the same about their body the way that I do, because truthfully, we should be so grateful to our bodies regardless of how skinny, how fat, how muscular, how jiggly, how whatever kind of a body you have. Why aren't we more thankful to just have a body in general? Like the things that our bodies do without us even cognitively knowing it. Like the fact that I breathe without having to think about breathing. That's pretty freaking cool. You know, the fact that I can digest the food that I eat. That's pretty freaking cool. So the fact that, you know, I put myself down because I don't like the way that my body looks, which comes from majority being standards and whatnot placed on me and others by society throughout our lives, you know, that's like, it makes me angry that I, like, am so, I hate even saying, but like disgusted by my own body just because of fat and cellulite. Like that's not the way that it should be. It really isn't. And so I'm in this weird space where I want to be able to love myself even though I'm the biggest I have been in a long time. But I'm also at a point where it's like I can feel the effects of being overweight, you know, like some lower back pain issues and, you know, just other weight related problems. And so I want to change. I want to eat better. I want to get back into exercising, but at the same time, I don't want to lose any kind of progress that I have made in regards to loving myself the way that I am. Please tell me I'm not the only one in this conundrum where it's like, I want to be happy being fat, but I also want to not shame myself for wanting to get fit again. Does that make sense? I feel like that's the biggest conundrum, contradiction, whatever you're going to want to call it, within the whole body positivity movement. I don't know. Do you guys agree with me? Disagree with me? It's just, I'm in a really, really weird place with it right now, and it makes me sad. Because too, then my brain starts going to, well, you know, Cassie, even when you were at your thinnest, you thought you were an ugly cow. So like, is losing weight from where you are now, like, will it be worth it in the end? Like, are you going to be happier? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit on a very superficial level, but like, that's not what I want. I don't know. I hope that one day I can love myself regardless of how I look on the outside. I really do. And I do. I try my best to be as grateful as possible that I do have a body at all. Functioning body. I've got all of my limbs intact. Like, I shouldn't have anything to be grossed out by or complaining about in terms of my body. I really shouldn't. But I know a lot of that is just mental, and I really do hope that I can overcome that someday. But, you know, when it comes to dating now, it's like, I have such a hard time being able to be like, just questioning, you know, how can someone else find me attractive? Because I don't find myself attractive. But then I remember, you know, how hard I am on myself, and I'm like, okay, well, most other people don't see me in the same lens that I see myself, which, thank God. You know, we are our own worst critics, that's for darn sure, and I know I'm really harsh and awful to myself. Of that I am well aware, but it just makes me doubt that, like, anyone could find me attractive, especially in terms of my physical being, which is so messed up. I mean, clearly, this guy wouldn't still be seeing me in a romantic type of way if he was not attracted to me. He would have called it off long before now. You know, he wouldn't be initiating seeing me every weekend. He wouldn't still be here if he thought I was hideous and ugly and awful to look at. Right? Right. But yet I just have such a hard time accepting that anyone could ever be any kind of attracted to me. But yet at the same time, I'm so wanting to be in a relationship with somebody. So like, I need to get over it. But it's just so hard. Like, how do you shut off almost 30 years of hating yourself? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. And I would love to know if any of you have any awesome advice. I mean, it's so strange. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but like, if I were to disassociate for a second and ask myself if I saw someone else out on the street or online or whatever, and they had exactly my body, and I didn't know that it was my body, would I think they were disgusting? No. So why is it then when I look at myself, I think I'm disgusting? There's a clear contradiction here, and I would like to not feel this way about myself anymore. Yeah? There are so many people who are in relationships with fat girls. Like, the fact that I think that I'm like the exception to that rule. You know, like, yeah, people can love fat people, but they can't love me. Cassie! That's so wrong. It is so wrong. I, as well as the rest of the human population, are worth so much more than the amount of fat on our bodies. And whether or not we have rolls when we sit down, or rolls on our back even when we're standing up, or cellulite on our butt and thighs, like, there's so much more that goes into attractiveness, physically or mentally. Why did we have to become programmed to think that if we have fat, we are unlovable? Just cannot be done. Or also, you know, the thought that, oh my gosh, yeah, but like if we happen to get intimate and he finally sees my body without clothes on it, he's just gonna be appalled. Like, he, as well as anyone else, is aware of what your body likely looks like underneath clothing. Just because you don't have a thin layer of fabric over you. Like, oh my gosh, I would have never known you were fat or had rolls or whatever else. Yuck. No. They knew. And clearly they were okay with it, or else you wouldn't be in that situation in the first place. Right? Alright, that's it. There we go. I am done. I'm officially ready to go. So I'm gonna go on my date. I'm gonna go enjoy myself. I'm gonna try not to think about my body, except in relation to, am I gonna run into something? yes, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me rambling about my insecurities. I know I'm not alone, right? You should definitely let me know if you have any like good coping mechanisms or like ways to get over decades of insecurity and self-deprecation. I would love to hear about them and give it a shot. And yeah, I'm just sending you guys lots of love and light. I hope you all are doing well. Also, if you just have any other like dating related topics that you want me to cover here in upcoming dating videos, please do let me know so that I can do them and I will do my best. You can also let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving it a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap that notification bell down below. Become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. Until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!